yeah, a lot of us be tearing down the whole, excuse me, the whole plan and the whole vision because it didn't work out with a person that they thought it would work out with. So I was having a mini chat, talking to myself and talking to God, talking out loud, thinking out loud pretty much. Yeah, it just, so long story short, I had a big revelation on why forgiveness and unforgiveness was so important. And I had to double back on that revelation, just continue reflecting on it. Excuse me. And I just got on the topic of basically a big reason why people don't want to forgive is because they get hurt. And the hurt and the pain of that, and mainly in like relationships, a big reason why people don't forgive is relationships gone wrong, and probably like family or friendship problems gone wrong. You know what I mean? But essentially it's all relationships, whether it's romantic or platonic or familiar, like family relationships. It's all boiling down to the big general topic of a relationship. So yeah, a lot of people are not forgiving mainly due to that, but also of course there are other topics and reasons why people don't forgive. But I'm talking about relationships. So yes, I'm like, okay, let's take an example, right? Somebody gets cheated on. Okay? Somebody gets cheated on, or somebody just decides to up and leave the relationship, right? And it hurts. Somebody shows their true colors. Any of these could work. Just big pivotal moments in a relationship where you realize, okay, I got hurt. It stings. And I'm having a hard time forgiving this person because they did X, Y, and Z. And they did this to me. Excuse me, because it's a heater going on in my background. So hopefully it's not too loud. But yeah, so they did X, Y, and Z. Just hurt my feelings so badly. How could they? How blase. Okay, the big picture I'm trying to say in the revelation is, don't let that tear down the entire picture. A lot of people go through heartbreak with an individual or multiple individuals, and they give up on love. They literally tear down the entire picture, the entire vision, the entire goal, the entire fantasy. Stop tearing down the entire building and fantasy or whatever you want to call it that you envision for yourself. Are you cool? Like, think about it. And then I said, okay, all right, yeah, it stings when somebody does that to me. I'm going to use myself as an example. It stings. I've gotten cheated on before. I've gotten betrayed before. I've gotten all of that done before. And yes, it did hurt. But then I'm thinking about it now, since we're on the topic of forgiveness and unforgiveness. Why does it even sting? Why does it even sting? As far as I'm concerned, it has to be an is what it is mindset. Yes, this person did not pan out to be what I thought they would be. Or it didn't pan out that we could work out a relationship together and be together. Okay. Why does that hurt me so badly? All it basically showed me and revealed to me that that's not the person that I'm meant to be with. Okay. And I'm not saying this in a completely insensitive way, but logically, okay, you just crossed yourself off the list. That was it. That was literally it. You crossed yourself off the list. So I don't even have to sit in this situation. I don't even have to ponder anymore. Is this the one for me? Is this, when a person shows you who they are, believe them. If you know for a fact that this is somebody's true colors, stop trying to paint it a different color to make it fit what you want. Believe them and realize, okay, so now I don't have to waste any more time. Because time is precious. And they say time is one of the most valuable gifts, right? Because once you're out of time, you're out of time. There's no getting that back. There's no coming back from that. So you just cross yourself off the list. It's nothing to be sad about. But if you keep that same picture of what you want, whether that is family, if you want marriage, if you want kids, if you want whatever picture you had, you have to realize you're more attached to your vision than you are the actual person. You just thought that person was a part of that vision, and you put them two together. And that's why when stuff happens, you get so attached, you get so hurt, and you feel like my world is crashing down. The vision is gone. I'm never going to get married. I'm never going to find the right person. Stop attaching the two. Keep that one separate. And when that person proves worthy and stands on how they need to stand, and stand on what they need to stand on, you will know that that is your person that fits your world, that fits your picture. But to go around here and be like, I don't forgive them, they hurt me, and this, that, woe is me. It's okay to feel hurt, but realize at the end of the day, it's really nothing to be hurt about. Stay strong. Be happy when people show you who they are. And realize that the show must go on. The show is not stopping, okay? Keep faith and hold steadfast to that. Stop going around talking about, woe is me, my life is ruined because it didn't work out with this person or the past person or the previous one. It's all right. You don't even have to question that no more. Next. On to the next one. And I'm not saying that also as in like a hoish manner. I'm just saying, don't let somebody break your vibe and tear down. Don't let it go down with them, pretty much. Hold your vision up high and keep it pushing. That was basically the message. Because I feel like if I'm saying more, I'm just going to be ranting at this point. The message was simple. But yep, that was that. Bye.